2 days after I had my baby, I was laid off. I was terrified, wondering, are we going to be okay? Can we afford food? What's going to happen to my family? I was the main breadwinner, freshly postpartum, hormones raging, and one phone call had completely changed my life. I had no other option but to trust God. At the time, I had no idea that this moment would become one of the biggest blessings in my life. I was frantically searching for jobs, scouring LinkedIn, updating my resume, trying to make sense of a future I could no longer see clearly. I was supposed to have 16 weeks of maternity leave, but suddenly, nothing looked the way I had planned. By God's grace, we were okay financially for a season through severance and unemployment, but the waiting, the not knowing, that was one of the hardest parts. Then my husband felt called to ministry school. And somehow, only through God's grace, we found a way for me to stay home with our kids during the day and attend evening classes at the same ministry school. That decision changed everything. This last year has given me a whole new understanding of what it really means to trust God. Not when things are easy, but when they're uncertain. Because we're never promised a perfect life, and this year has definitely proven that. But it's also given me something I never would have had otherwise. Time. Time with my babies, slow mornings, unrushed moments I didn't even know I was missing. More time than I ever would have had if I stayed in my tech job, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. I started this page because my heart longs to stay home with my children, to show moms that homemaking can be simple, that nourishing your family can be practical, and that this season, right here, matters. My goal is to make this a full-time job so I can continue staying home with my babies even after my husband finishes ministry school. This year has been trying, but it's also been one of the best years of my life. Thank you for being here, and if you made it this far, comment something you'd like me to pray for.